Our group number is 8, and our topic is St. Francis Dam Collapse. My name is Mohit Kanani, and I'm pursuing my chemical and petroleum engineering at University of Calgary.
Hello everyone, my name is Naeem Barudi and I'm doing my master's in Split School of Engineering in the Department of Chemical and Petroleum Engineering with specialization in energy and environment. I'll be talking about one of the discussion questions in the upcoming slides and now my fellow member will continue.
Hello everyone, myself is Manasan and I am doing Masters in Mechanical and Manufacturing Engineering from University of Calgary.
Hi everyone, my name is Inayat Dhaliwal. I am pursuing the Masters of Environmental Engineering at the U of C. I have a background in geology and environmental science, and I'm currently working as a geologist for environmental consulting.
Hey guys, I'm Vishwanathan from the Shivalik School of Engineering. I'm doing my master's in mechanical and manufacturing with specialization in energy and environment. And after this, we'll go ahead with explaining our slides.
As mentioned, our case study project is on the St. Francis Dam collapse. The St. Francis Dam was built between 1924 and 1926 with the intention of storing water for the growing city of Los Angeles. In the 1920s, LA's population was growing rapidly and the city's existing water infrastructure was not able to support the growing population. The St. Francis Dam was meant to divert water from the Owens Valley, located 230 miles away, and store this water that could be distributed to LA for emergency or during drought conditions, like a sort of a backup water supply. The dam was developed by the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power, and it is located in the San Francisco Canyon, approximately 50 miles northwest of LA. The chief engineer overseeing this project was William Mulholland. Mulholland and the LA Department of Water and Power were focused on quickly developing this facility to keep up with LA's growth. 2 years after the dam was completed, unfortunately, it suddenly collapsed on March 12, 1928. The dam was a massive concrete gravity structure and was 185 feet tall and 600 feet long. It was capable of holding approximately 12.4 billion gallons of water. When the dam collapsed, all of the water that was stored was released, causing massive flooding in the San Francisco Canyon, and at least 431 people passed away in this disaster. When the dam was being constructed on the foundation of schist and conglomerate rock, there were geological concerns regarding this, as these rocks are prone to water infiltration and instability. However, these concerns were not fully understood by Mulholland and his team at that time, and they were confident about their design. Additionally, it should be noted that the design of the dam was not submitted for an external review. Between 1927 and 1928, cracks and seepage were observed in the dam and the surrounding areas. When these were reported to Mulholland, he concluded that such cracks are common in dams of this size, and he said that the dam was safe. A few days before the collapse of the dam, residents living nearby reported that an increased amount of water was leaking at the base of the dam, and there were mudslides in the canyon below the dam. On the day of the collapse, a dam keeper noticed an increase in the volume of seepage and reported it to Mulholland. Mulholland came out to the site to inspect the dam and concluded that seepage was normal for a dam of this size, and he said that the dam was safe and there was no immediate danger. That same night, just a few hours after Mulholland's inspection, the dam suddenly collapsed and caused a devastation in several communities downstream. Here you can see some images of what the dam looked like before the collapse and after the collapse. So it was quite devastating, and most of the dam was gone. And they did get rid of the entire dam by blowing it up with dynamite in 1929.
Hey guys, today I'll be discussing about the ethical dilemmas and the key events surrounding the St. Francis Dam collapse, one of the deadliest engineering disasters in the US history. On March 12, 1928, The dam near Los Angeles failed, releasing 12.4 billion gallons of water and leading to over 400 deaths. The dam was designed by William Mulholland, a renowned engineer who, despite the warning signs like leaks, dismissed concerns and chose to move forward without external reviews or thorough site assessments. The core ethical dilemma is about the professional responsibility. How accountable should an engineer be when the safety is compromised? Mulholland's overconfidence and lack of peer review led to this tragedy, raising questions about the duty of engineers to prioritize the public safety. Though investigations exposed design flaws, no criminal charges were filed, highlighting a gap in accountability. The disaster serves as a reminder of the importance of peer review, risk assessment, and the ethical responsibility in engineering.
Hello everyone. I will discuss insecurity and some question which is related to the tragic collapse of the San Francisco Dam and its critical lesson it's offer for the engineering and the public safety. So my first question is that was declaring the dam safe even after the noticing the leaks, and is ethical failure of the William Mulmont or it's just a human error? So when the cracks at the leaks were reported before the dam's collapse, were these why were these like the warning signs not taken more seriously? My second question is the role of the government regulatory. So what is the role of government regulatory to approve this kind of such a big projects? Particularly the William Mohammed and other officials face any legal professional consequences for their roles in the dam failure, and how much accountability should an engineer hold when the safety is compromised, and is the government regulatory or the government professionals verify the design very carefully did and they suggested any changes which is related to the construction of the dam? Did they check the geographical test result before giving the permission to build such kind of huge dam? And did the government regularly audited the dam while the construction of the dam and they engage in the first trial after the construction of the dam? Mm, My other basic questions are that what did the flood water affect the regions? How the public and the media reacts after the collapse of the dam, and what changes resulted from this like the huge disaster? So all of about this question teach us the significance uh, of safety regulation and give us the importance of the ethics involved. So this event definitely demands the better geographical assessment test and give us and the more rigorous inspections uh, and setting a new high standards before giving a permission to build a such huge dam. Thank you.
Now, I'm going to discuss one of the questions, which is declaring the dam safe even after noticing the leaks was an ethical failure or not. Talking about the point one, investigation found that the construction and operation of a great dam should never be left to the sole judgment of one man, no matter how eminent the man is. So here, public safety was compromised. Then, the height of the dam was increased by 20 feet without increasing base width. Also, no instrument was there to monitor the performance of the dam, means clearly neglecting public safety. Politics also played a vital role as the population of the city was potentially increasing. More water requirements were there. So there were political pressure on Mulholland to make the project fast, and then ethical boundaries were crossed by him. He had an enormous capacity for innovations, getting difficult projects completed on time and on budget. Also, he was filled with thirst for thriftiness. So, personal overconfidence in him had an influence on his emotions. Talking about microethics, Mulholland ignored the cracks and leaks while inspecting the dam and declared it safe. He failed to maintain microethics of individual responsibility. Also, after inspection, to take a more responsible approach, the whole area must be evacuated till further investigation for public safety. And nothing was done like this. So, macro ethics was also not considered. He also did not maintain transparency with the public about the probable risks due to leaks and cracks, which shows failure as an ethical leader. So, this is an ethical failure of William Mulholland in maintaining public safety and causing catastrophic damage to lives. These are the references, and thank you very much.